Imagine having the audacity to defend an actual murderer who killed innocent people at the BLM protest. You know, Zoe Laverne, maybe you should worry about your new baby instead of getting in drama. How about that? At this point, y'all, I feel like we're used to Zoe Laverne not learning from her mistakes and being immature AF, but who knew? Your other favorite TikTokers also could be misogynistic, and the others could be lying about their true identity to y'all. Here we go again. How a white woman who's been pushing the agenda that she cares about the Black community and real life issues is stating her opinion over the tragedy that happened at the BLM protest? Girl, you just love getting canceled, don't you? I understand that Zoe Laverne has been really nice to me in the past 3 months because apparently my girl loves watching my YouTube videos, which I totally appreciate. But babes, who do you want me to defend when you're out here opening your mouth about a topic that doesn't have any connection to you? Explain that, Miss Laverne. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, well, almost exactly a year ago at the BLM protest, a guy named Kyle Rittenhouse decided to shoot 3 protesters who were supporting the Black Lives Matter movement down the street. And, while the situation has been on hold for a while, this week, you guys, Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted of first-degree intentional homicide and 4 other felony charges, as they believe that the incident was self-defense, and self-defense isn't illegal.
Defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Even though this was very disappointing to watch to most people out there, a lot of people, on the other hand, including Zoe Laverne, were extremely happy that Kyle Rittenhouse got pleaded not guilty in court for murdering 3 people at the BLM protest. Since Zoe decided to make an Instagram post on her spam account basically saying that Kyle didn't intentionally murder these men and it was just self-defense. These were the people Kyle Ritten shot. He shot them out of self-defense. Babe, do we need to remind you that Kyle came with a gun? Yeah, he definitely didn't want to murder anyone. Immediately after Zoe gave her irrelevant opinion to this sensitive topic, a lot of people started coming after her for literally defending a white person who killed innocent people for protesting to the Black community. And y'all, this situation made tons of people realize that Zoe has been nothing but a fake supporter to the Black community since she herself has married someone who voted for Donald Trump, and aside from this, she's high-key conservative herself. Take a look at some of these comments. This woman made out with a 13-year-old little boy. Why is anyone confused on her having zero morality? Are y'all surprised? Her family and husband is literally Trump supporters. I didn't think he wanted to kill anybody. Who brings a big-ass gun to a protest not wanting to kill? Y'all really thought this D-bag would change because she had a baby? Nah, we just gotta pray the poor baby doesn't turn out like her. After Zoe received tons of backlash for giving her opinion towards the Kyle situation, she later decided to go on live and address the mess she caused by saying that she isn't a racist and she's sorry that she offended some people. But, she still stands by her opinion 100%, and she still believes that Kyle Rittenhouse, who's guilty of murdering 3 people, is innocent.
I don't see Kyle Ritten as a murderer because he shot out of self-defense, and he was pled not guilty for it, so I'm seeing it as, oh, Kyle Ritten is innocent. And I'm sorry, but that guy, if you rewatch the video, if you watch him when they tell him he's not guilty, fall to the floor and bawl his eyes out, I'm sorry, but that looks so innocent to me. So I was defending Dawson because Dawson was posting on his story about it because he was so happy for him, and people were calling us racist for it.
Whew, girl, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this woman speaking bullshit. Nope, not today. I would love to hear your opinions on this situation, but anyways, let's move on now to this popular content creator on TikTok who's getting canceled at the moment for being misogynistic AF. Here we go again, with straight men being homophobic and misogynistic AF on social media while people are still supporting their actions. I know the majority of y'all are probably wondering who this TikToker could be because literally half of these men on this TikTok app are misogynistic AF. But let's leave that to another video on its own and focus on this specific TikToker, Max Taylor Lifts. Yeah, this guy, who's mostly recognized by people for having a really huge, is now getting called out and canceled for making insensitive jokes about women in his TikTok videos. videos. I mean, aside from this TikToker being people's #1 crush, I feel like no one really gives any attention to this unfunny and insensitive jokes he makes about women on a daily. Since a video of him straight up making fun of transgender women and women being lesbians went viral. It's so hard now. And if you guys thought his unfunny jokes stopped there, well, you probably haven't seen this TikTok video of him making fun of girls who are interested in crystals and astrology. But wait, here's when things started getting weirder and weirder, you guys. Because aside from him mentioning girls in almost half of his TikTok videos, he also has a weird obsession with the celebrity Ryan Reynolds because he keeps mentioning how he has a crush on Ryan despite being straight AF.
And just like that, Lola's gone.
Wrong. Lola's right here, you fucking Brussels sprout.
On top of this, y'all, there's even a video that went viral of another TikToker calling Max Taylor out for accusing women of looking at him for dressing inappropriately at the gym. Just take a look at this.
Max Taylor lists, if you're a misogynist, you could just say it out loud, right? If you don't like women a little bit, you could just say it. Everyone sees that 1 out of every 4 videos this guy posts is about how much he hates that women ask what month he's born in. Do you just not like women a little bit? And you're using this activity as a shield that you can use to hate on women activities.
This TikToker wasn't the only one who was being hella annoyed by Max's disgusting behavior, because tons of women also made videos raising awareness about Max Taylor making misogynistic, anti-gay, transphobic jokes on his account.
Quick question. Have you tried respecting women? Just based on observation, it doesn't seem like you actually do respect women. And I'm finding it very difficult to stay quiet because you have an influence over 6 million boys. I want to encourage you to leave the misogynistic, anti-gay, transphobic humor in the past where it belongs.
With that being said, you guys, here's what some people had to say about Max Taylor's behavior. Glad I'm not the only one who didn't find his jokes funny. I'm glad someone is finally calling him out. All he does is complain that girls don't date him. I wonder why, bro. Anyways, y'all, let's just end today's video with Danielle Cohen coming after Mikey Tua for revealing her real age. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, Mikey Tua recently went on Indiana's podcast to drag Danielle and expose her for hiding her real age from him. And while Mikey and his mother were going off on Danielle during the interview, the host, aka Indiana, was also adding more fuel to the fire by asking Mikey controversial questions, in which Danielle went on Instagram to fire back at Indiana for being a fake friend to her. Damn, thought we were friends. Guess all people care about is views, even if it's talking shit about your friends. After this, you guys, Danielle proceeded to hit back even more on Indiana, Mikey, and his mother by making a long statement on her Instagram stories, basically saying that the 3 of them disrespected her family way too much in the interview, and Mikey did in fact lie and spread nonsense about her. Then things shifted when Danielle ended her statement by saying that she still in fact has love for Mikey and that there are a lot of things that didn't need to be brought to the internet. Since he then went on his Instagram stories to write a long statement towards Danielle, basically saying that him and Danielle have been abused by her mother Jen since they started dating, and that he really wanted to come forward and speak sooner about Danielle's truth if he didn't get threatened by Danny's mom. Here's what Danielle Cohen and people in general had to say in response to Mikey's statement. If this was real, you would be going to the police, not posting Instagram stories about it. But it's not. He literally could have just pressed charges and left. I went on his live and he had 48 viewers. That's why he's really doing all this. He's been pretty irrelevant. If y'all want more controversial videos to check out, then make sure to click on the video right here.